Let's move!
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead.
Onward! Lower sail! Start throwing!
More crew on deck!
Archers, we need you! Release spears!
Come on! He's late falling! Back on safe water!
Head for open water! Slow the rowers! Sailing speed! Oars at the ready! We'll stop here! Off we go now. You left a note on the board. What's going on?
My family has been hunting this area for generations. Now this Malaka calls himself Pelor has moved in. He's got traps everywhere. There's hardly any game left because of him.
You need me to deal with him.
Well, yes.
I'll take care of it.
The gods must be smiling on me.
You can leave everything to me. Seems you've overstayed your welcome. I was hired to get rid of you.
The gods have decided my fate, then.
Now my pain. Let's go!
Has he been dealt with, Misthios?
He won't be bothering anyone anymore.
Good work, Misthios. Please, take this.
Thank you. Ready to depart!
Nice to have you back, Commander.
We're at full speed! Lower the sail!
Yes! We can probably salvage that!
Lower the oars! Ready arrows! Now! Attack! Use fire arrows! Archers, forward! Use arrows! Arrows at the ready!
I think we're out of danger here. I'm warning Oddyssey. Something's nearby.
Sails down! Hold! Get that sail down! Raise the sail! Sails down!
Salvage nearby. They'll fire on us if we move any closer.
Get that sail up! We'll show them what we're made of! Archers! Archers! Ready yourselves!
Safe again! The Oddyssey lives to sail once more!
Faster! Sails down! Ship the oars! The oars out! Rowers in position! Increase speed! Here we go! Ready for docking!
Να πέσει και κορυφές ενορίες Mistios, my husband.
What's wrong with him?
He's an idiot.
That's one problem I can't solve.
He's a fisherman who thought he could make better drachmi hunting lynx. Spent everything we had on a bow. I haven't seen him in 3 days. Please, Mistios, will you find my idiot?
Not only will I find your idiot, I'll bring him home.
Thank you. He was last seen west of Scandia Harbor. Please, hurry.
So he's an idiot, but...
He struggled with fish, Mistios. Tiny, toothless fish. And now the fool is hunting lynx.
You said your husband headed...
The biggest lynx live in the caves near the ruins. Knowing my idiot, that's where he'd go.
How much is your husband worth to you?
You can keep his bow. It was the talk of the Ahura before he bought it. Then I'll make sure he
He's been gone a while.
You'll find him. I know it.
How?
Because you're not an idiot. My idiot husband...
I'll find him.
Bring me back my idiot, please.
Yeah! Yeah!
Alla puta, cheos!
Yeah!
Weaklings! You cannot stop us!
Not everyone!
You're a gift from the goddess herself. And by the fates. She chose well.
Yes, your goddess has blessed you. I am a fine specimen, but so are you.
I've always liked the Charmers.
I guess you didn't like these guys. You can fight. I'm impressed.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult? Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
Fucking bandits! I'll cut you all down! I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now? At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Keithra from the cult, and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
That could work. Your sister sounds smart.
The plan isn't that praiseworthy. I was nearly killed.
Unfortunate, but her plan is still good.
Then help us secure Keithra and root out the enemy. By the fates, you've seen what can happen. I can't...
Secure Keithra?
A mystios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what I imagine this information, or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
Well, it has been a while since I've...
Communed with the gods. And don't worry.
You drive a hard bargain. So, what do you need me to do?
Just 3 simple tasks. First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are what some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mikin.
If it's not the cult, it's Malaki's
Retrieve our poison vials.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenaean ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vial, it'll probably be in a chest in the ruins.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Misty.
Priorities, Theoni. I'll see you later. Hello. I'm where I need to be. keep a sharp watch here. Come on! Come on. Ella. Easy now. I see it. I see him.
Please. There's so much blood. Help! That is a lot of blood. Help! I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Time for a ride.
There's so much blood. Help!
What seems to be the problem?
Empedocles be praised, and Mystios. I've done nothing wrong, yet these priestesses mean me harm. Please, my god is powerful and rich.
His god is a Malaka, a blasphemous blight on Aphrodite's hallowed soil. This is a matter for priestesses alone.
You said rich?
Indeed. Empedocles rewards those who come to his call. These priestesses have imprisoned him in the fort. He's a god. He deserves worship.
It doesn't sound like much of a god to me.
How could you?
You can't keep a god bound. And anyone who tried would die in the attempt.
Empedocles is not that kind of god.
He is no god at all. Your words are an affront to the will of Aphrodite.
If these priestesses speak for Aphrodite, then I speak for all three slumbering heads of Cerberus.
Your god will be fine waiting a little longer. Here.
Empedocles can lead us all to meet the gods. He knows the way. We must worship. Empedocles remains in bondage.
I've had worse evenings.
He's a god, and
Time to go save a...
Do as you will, Mystios. But even you cannot be everywhere at once.
I'll be fine. Is there anything else you need to know?
Where can I find this god of yours?
They have him locked in a cage in Scandia Bay with the livestock. This would be shameful for any regular god, and more so for a vegetarian god.
Does he stand out in any way? There may be more than one prisoner.
The guards stripped him naked. And when you are confronted with his gift, Empedocles' godly nature will be hard to deny.
His gift?
Let's just say you'll know it when you see it.
I know all I need. You're in...
Do not worry for my safety, Mystios.
He's over there.
Empedocles can lead us all to meet the god. Empedocles can lead us all to meet the...
ασφαλής εν Ελλάδη εσύ.
Missed your idiot?
My love, you're a soul. Are we having links for dinner?
Enough about the links.
I'm happy to see you reunited. Wonderful. I'll hear it. I picked up your message on the board. What's happening?
Rich strangers were to arrive at the port today, but those cursed pirates prevented their approach. Again. Actually, yes. But even if the newcomers could make it into the port, the followers...
This is where you ask me to...
Not strong enough. I want all the...
All right,
Good.
We're done here. I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Dione sent me. She said you needed help.
Dione? Wait.
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want. Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Dione, right? The military has captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you.
I'll see to it. But...
If you make it back alive, I'll...
Deal. But first... Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would...
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, mind...
A mercenary's business is rarely...
Still, Dione wants them to help fight against her enemy.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with...
Exactly. Of course.
Is Dione someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. I've got enough to go on.
Come back when you're done.
There he is. Found him. He's over there. I need to stay hidden.
I won't die here, Mistrios. Let me out.
out of here! Quick, before the guards return! Something happening over there? There's nothing. You! Your last breath! Stop right there!
If I keep this up, I'll change the balance of power.
They'll execute me. I did nothing wrong. Thank you.
My thanks.
I owe you my life.
I freed the prisoner.
There were 3 of them.
Yes, 3 of them. In all...
Guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, a man needs to die.
I'm listening.
Diony's enemies have forces on Hydra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kythera. You need to exterminate these pests.
You want me to go alone to an island swarming with enemies?
Oh, is that to had a...
Tread lightly.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. He's...
Consider it done.
What more could you possibly need? Just...
Any idea where I can find the captain?
That rat should be somewhere around the shipwreck of the North. I led a small party that managed to maroon his ship. But we...
What is the quickest...
Sail south from the south...
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. Diony says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason?
I'm here to dismantle the cult of Cosmos. I have...
You can't fool me with your cult bullshit. And no one would ever call themselves that. Malaka.
Whatever. That's all I need to know.
We'll send the fat...
Excellent.
Go. Get out of here.
Or what?
Or I'll... Go.
Ready to set sail!
Ready when you are, Commander.
Forward! Oars in! Full sail!
Salvage nearby. Shall we pick it up?
Ready oars! Get in position!
There will be more battles like that. Nothing to prevent.
Sails up now! Arm yourselves! Archers! Take your mark!
We got them! Well done!
Spears attack!
Well, we don't know the battle, Ali. Something to think for.
Speed up! Archers to the front! Less speed! Ship your oars! Sails up! Ship oars!
There's some debris in the water.
Rowers, do your oars! We've got a fight coming! Be ready! Let's board the dogs!
There's much to do, and many unknowns around the prison. There's much to do, and many unknowns around the prison.
Get those positions filled! Hurry! We need to watch those fire attacks!
Hold on! Drop the sail! Ease off!
That fire is going to weaken the ship!
Ready the oars! We're at full speed!
Lucky we got out of that alive!
Whoa! Sails now! Sails! Sails up! I see him. Go! Slower!
You're released until the commander's return.
Something's not right over there.
Yeah! Get them! These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
I'm trapped here! Help!
Αδύνατον εστί.
Freedom! This will not be forgotten, friend!
Here, a stranger?
My students and I have been debating intrinsic purpose, Misthios.
My purpose is solving problems.
As the lion solves the problem of too many antelope. This is only natural.
So you want me to provide...
That would be the idea.
You'll be safe with...
Dios, me permite. ¡Vaya un piso! ¡Fire! Someone!
That should be the last of them, Misthios.
You're safe now.
Excellent work.
Happy to help.